We're getting ready to start here the Busch Clash here at Daytona. Now you might be wondering why we're highlighting the number 93 car. Well, in the off season, Wolfpack Motorsports made some moves, and they acquired Casey Hittenberger and Clinton Gooseland. Have both gone to Wolfpack Motorsports in the Busch Series and the Rogers Racing Engines Cup Series. So, with that happening, the last 3 Busch championships have gone to Wolfpack Motorsports. So, it's going to be a great one here tonight. I am also race control, and joining me in the booth for the first time this season, signed a contract to be here and deal with me all season long, is Ghost Knight. Ghost, I know you sent me your name before, but I forgot what it was.
Yeah, my real name is Timothy. First name.
Timothy. Timothy.
Yeah.
So we're kind of going to look at the field here. We got a rookie in the 39 at Wesley, running for Wolfpack Motorsports this season. 3 very solid cars. The 16 was acquired. Fatal Motorsports acquired William Moore to run the 16 for Fatal this year. A lot of wins in that car in the Busch Series. While we're gonna sit here, we're gonna look through the driver roster, look at some cars here.
Now, I know, and I've raced with a lot of these guys. Majority of the guys that are racing tonight are good at what they do.
You know, and you got some rookies in here too, like Unique Demon, going to the 1, plays official, making his Busch debut in the 7. And Matt Parkhurst, Final 4 participant last season for Wolfpack. He jumped ship and joined Amped Up Racing, or Amped Up Motorsports, I'm sorry. Big pickup there. And then you got like let me get back on track here. Pro
We
Hit
got
Pace.
C's.
Well, I was gonna say Mike Senior
Yeah.
totally flipped the script on everybody, and he took over some Chevrolets. He signed Pugzilla, which is Trevor Tessman. He signed him to the 0 car. The Lone Ranger's in the 4, Brian Page, VP of Wreckfest. And then Mike himself, he is running the 51 this year. Big news all around the league. Give me 1 second. I'm blue screening for a second to make sure I'm showing them online for these guys. For when qualifying's over, they can get me an invite to come watch this race. The 10.
During this off, we had a lot of driver switches and a ton of new teams show up.
Sam Haskew has decided to run the Busch Series. He'll be running the 10 machine. I don't think he's running tonight. Only one Ford in the field, the 98, a Maggio Magic. Gonna be great to see him make his debut here tonight. First full-time season. Then you have Critical Role. Godzak, Mr. Podium last season. He was supposed to battle it, or he missed out on the Final 4. And he was probably the favorite to win a few tracks, and had the big hiccup at Mid-Ohio. Blew a tire going into turn 11, I believe it was, and hit the wall pretty hard and ended up in the sand trap, and that was the end of his night. He ended up joining back with Critical Role. They went to Chevy's, announced the big alliance move with Fatal Motorsports. Now they're aligned with Fatal in both the Busch and the Cup Series with the same 4 drivers of Godzak, Seas, and Nat, and Jay Fergie. All very fast guys. Jay Fergie made it to the round 4 last season, but couldn't make the race, so gave up his spot. Big news for him. Then you have Scorpius, VP of the series. He is in the 44 this season in the Busch series. Nobody picked up the 5 and the 79 as far as I know. So that's a big... Or they did. Yes, they did. Kevin picked up the 5 and the 79 this season. Kev will be in the 5. In the 78, excuse me. Mike Pankowitz will be in the 78. Big moves. So, last we checked, there are 32 names on the Busch Series roster. That's without reserves. 32. But, what do you think of that, Ghost?
That is a lot of drivers, and tonight for this Busch class, I can see we have a ton of drivers that are just ready to go.
Well, we got 20 that signed up to race tonight.
So yeah, there's quite a few of them that are ready to go.
It's gonna be a great night tonight, I think. Really gonna enjoy the race here tonight. We're gonna see what everybody can do. There's a lot of guys in this series tonight, a lot of racing. So we'll see what can happen here.
And this race isn't for points. It's just for new people like plays and stuff to learn how everyone else in this series drives and stuff like that. It's a learning curve, basically.
Yes, it is a learning curve. It's the measuring stick, is what I say. That's what I call it. So
it's to measure some of the new drivers' abilities and compare them to some of the older veteran drivers who've been driving in this series for a little bit.
Yes. Really gonna mess with everything, throw what's on his head. We're gonna see what happens here. So we get ready to go racing.
If I believe they're doing qualifying now, correct?
They should be doing qualifying here pretty quick.
We are just about ready to start qualifying. You guys want invites for that, or?
Nah, you don't need to send us invites for that.
Copy.
Had my first truck race just a few minutes, give or take a few minutes to an hour ago. Or my first full-time season truck race.
Go ahead and talk about that a little bit. What happened with you?
Really nothing much. I was trying to stick in the back a little bit, but people kept moving and stuff, and the drive sucked me to the front. Then I started drifting up, coming out of turn 4, I believe, or going into turn 1, and I got shuffled out of the line and out of the draft going through the tri-oval.
Yeah, that's not very fun. I, however, was leading with Mr. Reese and Stephen Corley there for a long time, and we pulled away from everybody, and it's gonna be a great season, I think, with everybody. So.
Yeah, you definitely had a fast truck there.
Yeah.
But a good win to Jardy, though. Jardy.
Oh, he deserved it, man. I told him that.
Yeah. And during the end of it, I was trying to save fuel because I was actually a lap short. I managed to save like half a lap of fuel, but in the end, it wasn't enough. I had to pit or else I was going to start sputtering and lose my position and being last. So I ended up finishing 10th, 1 lap down with, I forget who was behind me.
Yeah.
But,
it happens, though.
Yeah. At least it wasn't last, so... And with the Clash, there's no points on the line. It's just to see what you can do. And I feel like I held my own pretty good during our truck clash.
Yeah, it's just Clash. It's just for fun, to get everybody ready to go, and
And for the newbies to kind of learn.
mhm, be a great time. Be a
Might
great,
e
great time.
with the amount of drivers racing tonight, we might even see the big one happen.
You never know, and the big one always looms over everybody.
Yeah. I guess we're kind of lucky it didn't happen during the truck race.
Mhm. So it's gonna be
It's gonna be an
interesting.
interesting and fun night.
Oh, I agree wholeheartedly. It'll be a good time, and we'll see what
See,
transpires here.
see what tonight holds.
Mhm.
Now, considering that some of us in trucks had to pit maybe once or twice, I foresee that happening again, maybe even 3 times for some other drivers.
Oh yes, it's definitely a really good possibility of what could happen tonight. There's a lot of different strategies that could be at play, and I'm excited to see what's gonna happen.
Are there stages tonight? I don't think there's stages tonight.
Nope, there should not be any stages.
So that's gonna add in a twist and batch to the strategy game, because then you have to rely on that.
Mhm. It's gonna be just
Gonna be a very interesting night.
yes, a very very interesting night.
And don't we actually have Matt Parkhurst here as our in-race reporter.
Yes, Matthew. He is not listening.
Not not likely, because he's probably doing quali right now. He's probably
Yep,
focusing on staying in the draft and everything for quali.
I don't
We
blame
are
you.
just finishing up quali right now. Oh my god, they just had a big wreck.
Oh no! During quali?
Turn 3 last lap, they piled them up.
Oof.
I think somebody hit the apron glitch and they're going into turn 3.
And then the car decided to go wee.
I think the car decided to go dead right.
It happens.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't
Well,
know. I
that
don't
was
know what's
fun.
gonna happen here. A lot of big change ups this year in cars.
Yeah. And a few different teams are on the scene as well.
Mhm.
Because we have amped up with Sir Grant and Plays Official running tonight, as well as, isn't it Death Row Motorsports?
Death Row, I do not believe, is racing in Xfinity.
I guess we'll see.
Alright, so Looking at results from qualifying. C's is on pole. C's and Will are the front row.
That's not really that surprising, is it? You should be ready to get going green soon, shouldn't y'all?
Damage is on, yes. I'm assuming.
Damage is on because during my truck race I kept getting damage, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, should be ready to go, getting ready to go green soon.
Alright, they're getting ready to go green here. They just got the lobby finalized. They're getting ready to go racing. Finally, some Busch action back at it again. There's my invite from Game Nerd. They're going to let me know when we can join. So, you ready to see some action here tonight? I think they're going to have to pit more than once.
Yeah, probably. All we need now is the okay to join and start looking. Got my finger hovering above the X button on the join button.
Yep. I'm excited to get rolling myself.
So am I. This is going to be an interesting race. Then coming up next week for Busch and Truck, we have their actual Daytona races.
Yep. Yes, sir.
I'm excited to be a part of that.
Yeah, it's going to be a good time.
You guys have invites, yes?
To say we can join yet?
Negative. You guys do it.
I've got my finger ready for the join.
Alright, Booth can join.
Joining.
Okay, we're going to jump in here, get it rolling, get ready to go. We've been kind of quiet on the stream here, kind of listening to Discord and getting ready to go.
Now that everything is situated with lobbies and that, I'll be a lot more talkative with you guys now.
Sounds good to go. I want to hop in and say something to everybody in Discord.
Yeah, man, you kind of gotta talk more for us because you're in race report hell.
Well, yeah, I just didn't want to do it during qualifying or when I was setting the lobby up because, I mean, I got so much going on in my ears at one time that it's tough to focus. So. But now that I'm in the race, I know what I'm doing here, so I'll be alright.
Yeah. It's good to see all these cars out.
I agree 100%. We have a great turnout for this race, and I'm excited
Here we
to get
go.
rolling.
C's on
And
the
they're
pole
going.
with the William Moore on the outside. The 99 right behind him. Looks like we lost a car already. The 89 and the 07 following suit right back there. That's the 08. Check that. There's William Moore for Fatal Motorsports. He's gonna have to drop back. He's got no help. Everyone's a little.
That bottom has definitely created a line.
They got down in a hurry. He's got a little help from the 08 behind him. His KAI teammate. Alliance team, there's 99 of KJ Racing making his full-time Busch debut, sitting second right now. There's Pugzilla. We have lost Pugzilla of Amped Up, or check that, of
Hurlbutt, I think.
Hurlbutt, yes. Hurlbutt Motorsports. They're wrecking out the back already.
Oh, they're wrecking already?
Oh, I think they're okay. I think they're good. Everybody caught it. There's Game Nerd running the 13. Picked up of Hampton Racing. There's Kevin 55 making his Busch debut in the 5 car for MM Racing, his own team.
Whoa.
We have our very own Keith running in 3rd right now, I believe.
The 39 of Wesley Rydell. He's suffering a little bit, sitting back. Oh, we got Carl Loose on the bottom. Hang on to her 9. That's Grant Racer. He's struggling a little bit. I think he might be lagging a little bit. Have some internet issues here. The Lone Ranger has fallen back from the lead pack from Hurlbutt Motorsports. There's the 18 of Warpig for Deep Sea Racing. Jay Fergie running the 92 for Critical Role, one of the fatal cars. Maggio Mike, the only Ford in this group, running that 98 machine. Matthew Parkhurst ramped up, just on the tail end of this draft. I think he's in jeopardy of losing it here.
I lost it.
No,
Casey Joe lagged just a little bit in front of me, and it killed just enough of my momentum to make me lose it.
There's Scorpius running the 44 for Fatal Motorsports. Check it. Being the middle car between these two right now. Right in front of him is anybody. Right in the 20 for D for C. Solid pickup for Dash in the off season. And at 20, owner of Critical Role Racing, aligned with Fatal Motorsports. Kind of riding back here, trying to figure it out. There's Goose running the 36. Again, big pickup by Wolfpack Motorsports in the off season.
Cease has held on to his lead.
Cease is still leading here at Daytona. A 15 machine, followed by the 99, followed by the 89, and the 7, and the 5 will make up the top 5. William Moore has fallen back into the 6th position after finally being able to get down. Chasing him back down, being kind of the lead car for Fatal Motorsports here. And the whole Fatal Alliance.
They were 3 wide going into turn 1 for there, and that's it.
Keith Allen Ayers is in 2nd or 3rd, check that. Owner of KAI, aka Meow Meow Racing. He was looking under the 99 there for a hot second, but decided against it. Everybody's kind of just trying to chill out, get to the end of this race, maybe make a move at the end.
Casey Joe is in maybe a little bit of danger of losing the draft here in this trial while going into turn 1.
I think he has lost it. There's Plays Official sitting pretty in 4th for Amped Up. Game Nerd right at the back of this pack, just kind of chilling right now, counting his P's and Q's.
Biding his time is what I consider it.
Oh, they got together a little bit. The 21. Oh. Hang on to her, boys.
Squeezing it up a little bit.
All right, he's got to get down. They got to get that draft back. Oh. There goes anybody is dropping back out of that top line. Grant's running back by himself. Lone Ranger gets a little squirrely in the back of the 8. There's Jay Fergie. There's the There's Maggio leading this little 5-car group around. Matthew Parkhurst right behind him. Scorpius. And he's kind of riding right now. Found some teammates. Sees.
Oh.
He's in the fence. He's in the fence. Oh no.
I was looking at Kevin. And
oh
then
no!
I see,
he came down the front. I think his controller might have died.
Oh. They're all getting squirrely up, going to the trial level.
39 made it back. I think the 39. I think the 15. Something's up with the 15. I don't know what's going on. But it's just running the fence. Okay, he just came down.
Back to the fence.
I don't know what's going on with the 15. Something's really wrong.
Yeah. I think his controller died and he's trying to get it to turn back on so he can keep turning and all.
I don't know.
Oh,
there it goes.
Oh, he's gone. He's
gone.
lagged out.
That's the end of that. Well, that's going to move everybody up a position. So let's recap through the field right now. KJ Racing in the 99 leading around. Then you got the 89, Keith Ayers in second. The 7 of Kyle McFarland, aka Plays Official. Fourth is Kevin 55 in the 5 for MMG Racing. In 5th place is the 16 of William Moore for Fatal Motorsports. And the 44 is in 6th, check that, for Fatal Motorsports. Then you have Clayton Gosselin, aka US Trek, in the 36 for Wolfpack, followed by the 13 of Game Nerd for, I believe, Hampton Racing, I think is what Game Nerd's team is called now.
I believe so.
Hampton Motorsports, that's what she is, Hampton Motorsports. They are running right now. They are running on the ragged edge, trying to stay up there. The Fatal cars are kind of falling back a little bit. I don't know if they're trying to get a run.
Grant Racer 88 has damage on his front and right side.
See if we can find. There's Grant. Heavy damage on the front end of that machine. He's kind of rolling around right now by himself, trying to just hang on, hope for a caution. The only way he gets a chance back into this. Here's his next pack of cars. You got the Lone Rangers riding right in the middle. Anybody. Maggio Magic. Yo to Case Joe.
Warpig's riding smoothly behind
right in the middle.
Ranger.
Jay Fergie tagging on the back. A lot of good cars not in the front now. And that's gonna...
you're not kidding.
That's gonna hurt.
Is riding right behind Warpig.
You know, thank God this isn't a points paying race. And that's the issue with Daytona, is that a lot of Daytona is a lot of luck to be in the right spot at the right time. But if
you're so reliant on other people to help you go forward, and there's a lot of trust that has to be in effect at a place like this.
And that's the thing, you want to find your teammates as quick as you can, or make friends as quick as you can. I think Keith is looking underneath him for the lead.
Going on with a Nat 20. Right now it's only him and the 39 machine.
Oh, new leader. Keith Allen Ayers to the lead at Daytona. I'm going to slide the back 2 Fatal cars up to 4th and 5th. And KJ is going to follow back on the back part of this group. New leader, 89, is going to lead the first lap of the young Busch season. You know, Keith has been a long time standing member of Fatal Motorsports. And with him, you know, branching off, running his own team at KAI, he's done a fantastic job to keep his cars within competitiveness with everybody else. They're not a bad team. You know, they're doing real good. As a 99 got around the 44. Scorpius, he isn't really trying all that hard right now. keep position because he knows it's early.
Casey Joe is right between the Lone Ranger and Parkhurst, right between the both of them.
Here they go. This first pack, they're not working together real well. They don't have a whole lot of trust with each other quite yet, but that back pack, they are going to catch them. They keep racing like this.
Oh! Mojo Magic is pitted.
Yep.
So Parker, do they need a pit? How much fuel do you get a run? How many laps are left?
We're gonna be good to go from here because we're getting about 15 laps on a run.
Okay, so you only need to pit once.
Yes, we're on lap 14 right now.
That also depends if you can save fuel because
all they're pitting. Here we go.
The entire first group is going in.
All except Plays. Plays stayed out.
Will we have penalties? The entire field is going in, except for Plays.
Now penalties, they did have an effect. We had one speeding penalty going in. Nathan Sanders Schultz in the 20 truck. He had a penalty. Oh, I didn't even know Steve joined. Wesley slid up there coming out of pit road. That's all right.
And that 20's in.
And everyone's starting to come out.
Will is out first.
The thing with Will being out that far, he's going to hurt him. He's going to have no draft help. Oh, he's going to slide up there. It's alright, he can stay up there, Will. He came back down. He lost a lot of advantage there.
See a lot of dirt.
He's going real slow compared to everybody else right now.
Plays officials in the pits.
There goes that whole advantage that Will had. It's gone now.
Plays officials in. I'm waiting to see if Grant will go in. No, Grant's pushing it.
I think I might have made a mistake.
Oh no, not enough fuel.
Parkhurst, no.
Parky, who's the leader?
Right now, the 7, 89.
So here they go. Here you go, the 89. Keith Allen Ayers leading around here. He's got no one to worry about behind him right now, but they will be here eventually. So he's got to hope that he can find someone that he can draft with right quick in a hurry. And there is a slow car, it looks like up here. He might get them. Even one will help bleeding. Even when they get to 3, 4 cars back there, you know. But if those cars get together, that's not going to be good for Keith.
And they're closing in on them fast.
Yeah, they're going to close in on him quick. One car by yourself ain't going to do a whole heck of a lot.
It might help a little bit, but it's only going to scathe off the inevitable.
Yep, here's Casey Joe. Running with the 8, the 7, and the 08, the 8, and the 7 all running together. 2 amped up in 1 KAI car. That's gonna be a little bit of a saving grace for Keith. Then right behind them is the 2 Toyotas of the 19 and the 13. There's the first Fatal Motorsports car in the 44.
Oh, Matt Parker's just jumped up.
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. They were passing somebody.
Nah, Casey snuck on my inside and I wasn't ready for it.
Oh, there. Scorpius making some moves now. Getting ready to be his time to shine. Keith's going to get past like he's standing still here when these cars get here.
Scorpius is like a lion. He's just waiting for his moment.
Uh-huh. There he is. Look at that. 4 cars in a matter of 2 turns. There's Scorpius. Pushing the 7. He was looking. He was looking down there on the 7.
He's looking for an opening that he can get through. All he
Mm-hmm.
has to do is wait for the 7 to wash up just that little bit to get his nose in. And I do believe they've closed in on Keith.
Yeah, as they're getting closer, there's a little damage on the front of Game Nerd's machine. What are they going to do here? Oh, the 44's down low by the 7! No, he's going to back out of it, going to give it back. The 3 wide.
3 wide. Got some 3 wide action.
Parky, we need a lap update when you're ready.
Yep. 6 to go.
6 laps to go. Parky, do you have enough fuel to make it?
I got enough fuel. I don't have enough tire, though.
Oh, no.
I only took 2.
Oh, no. They're battling hard here to try to win. We're going to get the reverse cam here. So Keith's leading here. I don't know why they didn't try to pass him if they didn't have enough speed or what.
We caught him at a bad angle. We caught him right as we were coming off of turn 4.
I'm thinking Nat 20 just hit the wall. I changed to his camera and he's slow. A little bit.
Nah, he's got some help with the 4. They're alright, they're still rolling.
Wrong car. I meant anybody, 2024. Sorry.
Oh, okay, it's all good. We're gonna watch the
But now he's
Grant
got help from
high,
Wilpick.
letting them go. The 07 is now tagged onto the back of this with the 13. This is gonna get real dicey here at the end of this race.
Yeah, it is.
We're gonna keep watching from Keith's point of view because he's got the best seat in the house.
Literally.
He's got the best seat in the house. There's a lot of fans on their feet. We're less than 5 laps to go, coming to 4.
And now's when it really gets to start dicey because everyone's starting to panic like, I've got to get up here now.
Yep, they want to win. The thing is, you know, if we're looking here, if we're looking at this group of cars here, you got the 89, the 7, the 44. With the 8, the 99, the 13, and the 08. So, 3 of those cars are Fatal affiliates. You got 2 amped up, 2 Toyotas. So, this is going to be real interesting to see who goes where, who does what, for what, as we just took 4 laps to go. Coming to 3. I can
see Plays kind of peeking
there
around.
Goes Plays.
No.
Plays going up. Squirt fills the spot quickly. There it is.
And he's falling back in 3rd, so he didn't lose a ton of spots.
So, here we go again. What's going to happen? Casey Joe, he's kind of riding on the outside. Whoa. Oh, the 8's coming down. There goes Parky. He's got to pit for tires. 3 laps to go.
Nope, 2 to go.
2 laps to go. Check me. I'm not that smart. Here they go.
Checkmate on your lap countage.
Yes. Well, you know, maybe if NASCAR, he gave us a lap counter. They don't want to give up that bottom. If they give up the bottom, that's what's going to hurt them here.
Yeah.
We got one car coming off pit road. They're going to go way high for them.
On Grant quickly.
Yeah, Grant again. Here we go. We're coming to the white flag. How rough is this going to get here at Daytona for the Busch class? Oh, Keith! Keith wrecked! Keith wrecked! Keith died!
He spun out. I saw him spin.
I saw him spun out too!
Sideways. Oh no, both of them, and they're both on pit road. Keith has a ton of damage.
Oh no! The leader! The 44! Can Scorpius win a Busch race again? He doesn't have help! Everybody's fanning out, trying to get around him!
I saw Scorp in the grass.
They're looking! They're looking! The Toyota's on the outside! Scorp's gonna go for the block! He's gonna get the inside up! That's not what he wanted to do there! That's not what he wanted to do! This Game Nerd's gonna look on the outside, gonna swoop it back down in! How rough's it gonna get for the win?
KJ Racing is in first.
KJ Racing.
With plays in third.
KJ Racing. Wow.
Oh. That last lap got really, really dicey.
Woo.
Man, just really bad luck.
Top 3 to the booth. Top 3 to the booth.
Really just bad luck at the end for Keith and the 08 at the end.
That was not a good last lap for KAI.
They had a blown tire. They blew a tire going into the tri-oval. I think the 08 blew a tire too.
That's kind of why I'm glad I pitted. It was not worth wrecking a race car. Two tires was not a bad call.
Hey, Parky, can you get KJ in here?
Oh.
KJ, and it was KJ, then who?
Game Nerd.
Then plays?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, can you get KJ in here for me, please? Oh, man. You know...
That was a very interesting race.
Oh. As the one who works on those cars, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage.
All we need is, Phil Swift. That's a lot of damage.
KJ and Game Nerd need to invite. I have Game Nerd, but I don't have KJ Racing.
I don't have KJ either.
And then who invited KJ?
Oh, whoever finished second, or it was Game. Who finished third. Okay, so yeah, it's just Game Nerd then, right?
Let me see if I have KJ. Yes, I saw it. I said you should have never went high. Does anyone have KJ added?
Was he top 3?
He won.
KJ won.
Oh yeah, yes, right. He won the deal. Yeah.
So who had fast lap?
Come on, score.
Jay Fergie, 45-4.
They're all new. I just know I got the doors blowed off me.
So we're gonna start with third place. It'd be Plays Official coming in third, running for his team Amped Up Racing, or Amped Up Motorsports. Sorry. So how do you feel, Kyle? Your first full start in Busch.
Honestly, really good race. You know, I've been up there all day today. Disappointing result in my opinion. I think I had a solid shot at a win. But you know, I still got to thank all the work that we put off in this off season and all the planning into this. I'm not a very strong super speedweight guy, so I'm obviously very proud on how I finished tonight, and proud of all of us guys who got together and, you know, spend the time to practice and make sure that we could be fast on track. First time ever in a Busch car, and honestly, racing with these guys, I definitely love it. You know, very clean and very competitive racing, and I'm looking forward for a very successful season, especially with the season starting next week. You know, this is obviously a good impression for me. Hopefully I could do the same thing next week.
Yeah, man, you know, Amped Up is very new to the WRL this season. You know, you guys fielding cars in 2 of the 3 series. That's going to be a big challenge, I think, and a big testament to what you guys are going to be doing, trying to play catch up with the big teams. You know, that field cars in all 3, and you know, you guys have been quick. You know, you are the defending Truck Series champion, and it's going to be great to see you guys in action. You know, I'm happy to see you come home third. You know, this wasn't a points race, so, you know, you just kind of got here to feel everybody out, to feel how everybody's going to be, and go from there.
Yeah, definitely, like you said, a brand new team to this type of stuff, and I know for a fact we wouldn't have these amazing drivers on our team if obviously I didn't, was in there in the league. And as you can tell, I've got Matt on the team. He had a chance at winning multiple championships last year. We got Grant. He's been with me by my side throughout my whole racing career. We got Demon. He's a new guy, but I could see he's just very amazing at short tracks. We got guys for every single track out there, and I think we're ready to show these Busch teams what we've got in hand. I know for a fact that we got a solid shot at a lot of wins this season.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be an uphill battle. It's going to be an uphill battle for a lot of teams because there are so many that are full and that are very competitive. You can list a lot of great things about a lot of teams, and that is just goes to show what you all expect from each other and here in the Busch Series. It is going to be phenomenal. I can't wait to watch some actual points racing. So congrats on third place tonight, buddy.
Yeah, thank you. Have a good night, guys.
Moving on to second place, me coming back after taking the end of the second half of the season off due to some personal issues. Back, runner-up spot here at the Busch Clash. Game Nerd. What's going on, man?
Cannot believe that I was able to, one, be up front of the super speedway race, and two, be able to be in contention and push somebody to a win. Kind of an ironic finish because of who I pushed, but glad I was able to get my new team a good. I know this is an exhibition race, but I'm glad I was able to start off our preseason, I guess, very well. And this definitely helps a lot with confidence and stuff going into next week. Hopefully we can be up front, do the same thing again, just avoid problems and execute well in the pits, because I don't know even understand how, but went into the pits thinking I didn't even have a chance, and then come out of the pits and we all line up together, and I ended up being able to push KJ to the win. So really good finish tonight. I thought Plays had me coming to the finish there. He got him outside, and I thought he had me there for a second, but I was able to edge him out somehow. So awesome job to you, KJ, for winning. I'm glad I was able to push you to the win.
Yeah, man, speaking of new teams, you're one of them that showed up tonight, and still, you're still running, dude. You're still running, and you're running well, and it is great to have you back. And with the season when you were securing cars, it was kind of funny. You got your old car back, huh?
I mean, I was trying to get my old 66 back as well, and then I ended up coming over here and get my team, which I'm honestly kind of happy I did get a team, because now I'm able to have another good buddy of mine as my teammate, but also I feel like I can finally show what I can do on my own with my raw skill. Granted, I've had some help now from what team I was on last season, but at the same time, I feel like I can now show what me and my team is capable of. So hopefully it's going to be a good season for us.
Yeah, man, dude, I think it's going to be a great season for you, and, you coming back, showing what you're able to do and finishing second. Right now, there are 3 brand new teams on the podium in the Busch Series right now. Amped Up finished third. Hampton Motorsports finished second. And finishing first was MMG. So, that goes to show you how much competition is in this series. And, like you said, it's a big confidence boost to finish second. And yes, this is super speedway. Yes, a lot of these races are luck, and it's where you're at the right time. But and I've always said, the skill is to put yourself in the right spot.
Exactly.
That is what the skill at super speedways are. It is like 30% luck, 70% putting yourself in the right spot. And you did it tonight. You came home second. Next week, maybe try to go for that win, like I'm going to try to next week as well. So, congratulations on second place, man. You deserved it. Great run.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. And now KJ winning his debut race here in the WRL as a full-time Busch Series driver. Do you have your mic allowed to share, bud?
Oh, what's up?
So what's going on, bro? You're sitting here in victory lane. You're only about 8 days early, but so do you think you can do it again?
Well, we'll see. I don't know. We'll see. I'm definitely a good plate racer, and hopefully we'll put this 99 and back in victory lane next week. So yeah, I just want to thank you guys for inviting me out here and showing what I can do.
Yeah,
We'll
man,
see what happens.
you definitely deserve to be out here, as we can tell.
Yeah.
Definitely a good run for you tonight, and as I mentioned, another brand new team on the podium, a brand new team with it getting its first win tonight. And yes, it doesn't count for points, but it still counts for the WRL wins list for you. You're officially on the wins list. How does that make you
Nice.
feel?
I just feel happy about it. Wasn't expecting a win tonight, knowing there's a lot of good plate racers out here. I just made the right move at the right time at the end and put in a victory lane. So that will be plenty more to come this season. So
Yeah, man, dude, you have joined. You are. Oh, fuck. Oh, I didn't say that.
I heard that.
You are
I mean,
officially
winning your
the
debut.
one. You are the 120th winner in the WRL.
okay.
Wow.
Jesus, there's been a lot of winners.
That's crazy.
There've been a lot of winners, Jesus.
There has been. Well, this league's been around for a long, long time.
I'm happy to report I'm one of them.
Yeah, think of how many racers have come through here and not secured a win. Think about that.
I think I know one or two that might be in this chat right. Nah, I'm not gonna go there.
What? Haven't secured a win? Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah. Darn.
Darn, darn, he
Oh,
says.
well.
But still,
Darn.
to even win a stage in this league is a major accomplishment.
Well, that's the thing is, it's like you look at all the series that we run. I mean, there's an insane amount of competition in every series. I mean, these wins are going to be extremely hard to come by, and I think this season it's going to be ramped up 10 times what it was last season, and I thought last season was one of the most competitive ever. I think it's only going to get better this season.
Yeah, man, dude, I totally agree with that. And the driver with the most wins on the schedule, it is Christopher Maury because of the merger that we had with the Spartan Racing League. But the driver with the most active wins is Jarrett Reese. He is the top driver with the most wins or the top active driver at 148 total. Check that, 149, because we haven't updated from earlier tonight. So just keep that in mind. In ranked, he is the fourth best driver the league's ever had. So just keep that in mind. Moving forward, it's Mr. Reese is one of the best to do it, one of the best to grace us. So, with that being said, man, but tonight it's all about you. It's all about you winning here in the Busch Series. Like I said, you get added to the wins list, and when you check it here in a few days, you'll have a driver rating. So there's not very many. Well, there's, like I said, there's 120 that can say they have a driver rating. So
And it's just the fact he won his debut race. That's
Yes,
a big accomplishment.
that's the big thing, man. You won a debut race. I don't think anyone's done that.
I think
I was nowhere near winning my debut.
I think if
I'm
my
starting to
right,
wish I wouldn't have pushed him, and I should have gone for it myself.
if
not to mention, you passed me on the last freaking curve.
hey, that race would have had a whole different story. Had a few left rear tires held up.
You blew by.
You
There
left
would have been a
rears.
massive wreck.
Yeah, I just
put the block on
want to say I just want to say thank you. I have to go, so I just want to say thank you all to letting me to come in here. I want to thank C's for inviting me into this league. We've been league racing together for like 4 years now, and he brought me in and see what I can do in here. And just want to say thank you. But I gotta go, guys. So
All right, brother.
so
Congrats on the win tonight, man.
yes,
We'll see you next week.
Yeah, congrats on that.
Congratulations, man.
Yep, thank you.
Tough race. That was a tough race and a tough loss for both C's and Pug as they both lagged out at the very beginning.
Yeah.
And Keith for blowing a tire. Keith had it won.
Keith and Casey Joe both blew a tire.
They both blew tires.
That's why I pitted, so that didn't happen to me too. I figured I'm going to attempt to save a race car the best I can.
You know, as the team owner for Fatal, and being the one that supplies Keith his cars, that hurts. That hurts.
We need Phil Swift.
Because
we need his flex tape.
Because we need if you look now, you can see the hauler already going back north. So we're going back to go get 2 more.
We destroyed race cars.
And I'm just shaking my head, so we're gonna pitch them anyway.
Yeah,
but
I gotta say,
AJ, you gotta spend more of that money.
If some tires would have held up, and if I wouldn't have had to pit there, I think that race would have had a different story. Because I had Kyle right in front of me, and I had Game Nerd right behind me. I thought we had a really, really good thing going, and I know the 3 of us would have been committed to each other. And I think that race would have had a totally different outcome, honestly. But
that's what I was telling Ghost. You know, you had 3 Fatal aligned cars in that pack, and Scorp went right to Keith's bumper, like we talk about all the time in Fatal.
Yep. He got right to Keith's bumper. I got right to Kyle's bumper, and I know Game Nerd and KJ were right behind me, and they were super fast as well.
So I would have loved to see it play out. I think it would have been great. But you know, it is what it is. KJ got the win tonight, and you know, tomorrow night we crown our second champion of the week. We crown our Wreckfest champion.
I thought that one was already crowned. We just got to make it official.
No, because if he wrecks out, he won't get points.
I thought he had a big enough point lead.
Nope.
Jade, I'm gonna go mess with this video. I'm out, boys.
All right, Squirt.
Thank you for the invite tonight.
I'll talk to you in a little bit, buddy.
All right, I'm gonna polish one up and send it to you. All right, I'll email it to you.
All right, cool.
All right, man.
But with that being said, you know, we are gonna cut it down here tonight. I am very, very excited.
As am I.
To see where this season's going to go.
Very, very fun night of racing tonight.
I feel confident about my first full-time season here. I feel confident about it.
I mean, as Jade said, we're going to have all these new teams coming up, creating more competition, which leads to more entertainment. So you should totally subscribe to the Worldwide Racing League channel to see that.
Oh yeah, subscribe.
That was a great plug, Game Nerd.
Yeah.
Great plug.
Subscribe or Phil Swift will break into your house.
Hey, we don't need Phil Swift here. We got the Lone Ranger instead.
We got Keith for that.
The Lorax.
We got the Lorax.
That's what Ranger is, the Lorax. But with that being said, boys, we are going to get out of here for the night. I got a presentation to go make.
And then you got to come kick my butt in Wreckfest again tomorrow.
Yeah, well, unless someone puts a bounty out on Ranger, Nitro. He's got it locked up. Which
did I hear a bounty? I like bounties.
Shoot, I'll show up and I'll get them.
Listen, the more the merrier, or the more the carnage.
I like carnage.
Yeah, because Wreckfest is just carnage. Jade, I'ma head out. I'm excited for next Wednesday being back in the booth with you for the first points paying race for Busch. I'm excited for Tuesday when trucks race too.
Oh, dude, I'm ready to get back in the seat. I'm ready to get back in the saddle.
Yeah, I'm just
So am I.
excited. NASCAR is back, boys. I'm excited.
As I said, the past 2 seasons, I've been very run down and very not wanting to race, and my heart hasn't been in it. But I went back to my most winningest car, and
oh boy,
that drive to win is back, isn't it?
That drive to win, man.
As soon as he sat in this driver's seat of that 45, it came back.
Back in the 1 car, man. The first race I was back in that 1 car was an invitational race for another league, and your boy led 2 laps. The last 2.
That's all right. Once we go cup racing, I'm back in the same car that I actually started my league racing career in as well. So,
well, if we go back to that, that'd be back in the 41, but that's not a Chevy anymore. So,
I'm actually feeling confident about when New Hampshire comes around because that's the first laps I ever led in the WRL is in a practice race that we did at New Hampshire.
I'm confident too. I went from I know confidence crazy for me, but I went from 8th to 2nd in like 7 laps behind Matt. So I'm looking forward to it, I guess.
Hey.
Anyway, I'm gonna head out. See you guys later.
So in other words, make note of that for next Wednesday. Watch for that 13 and 8 to possibly get hooked up together.
I don't know.
It'll be
you
dangerous.
Have to stay around and watch. Make sure you subscribe.
Okay, nerd.
You're good at your job.
Oh, that's what we need, though. We need people to promote the YouTube and promote the videos. Come out, come watch, come celebrate, come laugh at everybody as we're mad at each other because we all wrecked. That's what we need, man.
We need some wholesome content at the end of the night.
What we really need, and I'm being honest, and I've said this for the past 2 years, we need everyone to meet up and go to a go-kart track.
We'll see.
Yes.
Could you imagine actually, I'm not going to say that. Never mind.
It'd be Wreckfest, but in real life.
Well, that too, but could you imagine how different like everyone would be in skill levels and all that stuff? That would be...
Whew. Well, it's no different than our difference in skill level on here.
That's what I'm calling it now. I'm wrecking Keith. I claim it.
Don't be wrecking your teammates. Keith's good at that enough.
Oh, this is what I wish. What I wish we could cue clips of things that happened, like the F1 race at Canada where he did it to Jardy, Mexico this past season where he did it to me.
I can think of a few instances in Wreckfest this last season too.
I'm just saying, if we go to a go-kart track, you guys are all screwed because I have a reputation at where I go for moving people to the wall in go-karts. I'd be careful.
That's fine.
Anyways, are we just gonna sit here and ramble all night?
No, we are gonna cut it down because again, I gotta go work on this this presentation for tomorrow.
Yeah.
I gotta go pretend like I know what the heck I'm talking about. Oh wait, it's the league. I know what I'm talking about. I can make it up, and it's the rule.
Bingo. League owner does what league owner wants.
Exactly. But all right, boys and ladies and gents, thanks for coming out, watching the first race or the second race tonight. Parky should be uploading the first one for us, so we can see.
I'll take care of that right after we get off here.
So, with that being said, we're gonna cut it out. Parky, you got any last words?
NASCAR's back, baby.
Game Yard, one more plug.
Nah, you made it to observant. You made it to where all the viewers will know now. You got to make it to where they don't expect it.
Oh, let's just get out of here. I got places to be.
Yeah, I got a presentation to make. But that being said, good luck everybody for next week. Thanks for coming out, watching tonight, and that's all she wrote.